Elite Facts presents
7 things that happen to your body when you stop eating meat. Like it or not, vegans, meat is an important part of our evolutionary history. We know that's hard for you to stomach, both figuratively and literally, but it is the truth. There are scientific evidence that proves that humans started eating meat well over 2 million years ago, even before they discovered a way to make fire. Nobody knows why exactly we all started eating meat, but it is quite possible that it had much to do with climate changes. Despite all the theories, however, there has been a link made between eating meat and an increase in the size of our brains. That is quite possibly the main reason we got smarter than other animals. Nowadays, however, it's of the norm to follow a lifestyle that doesn't involve the consumption of meat, as more and more people by the day are either becoming vegetarians or vegans. It is not clear if that is a matter of health or a matter of trend. Either way, some people are trying to change their habits, and there are reasons for that. First of all, you can't be sure if the meat you're eating doesn't have any growth hormones. These days, most meat is genetically engineered, meaning that even though you're getting your daily dose of protein, it could be doing more damage than you may initially think. Secondly, your body might not like meat even if you find it tasty. You can improve your weight, gain more energy, and reduce a risk of heart disease. Anyway, with the basics out of the way, let's go over what will happen to your body if you ditched meats entirely.
7.
There is a high probability that you have high levels of inflammation. Kind of starting out on a negative, but trust us, later on the benefits become much more apparent and even tempting when deciding on whether or not to give up the meat. Inflammation is not only tied with meat, but also cheese and other highly processed food. Despite it sounding like a scary side effect, it's only a short-term inflammation and is totally normal with people who give up meat and other processed food products, as inflammation will only last a few months at the very most. Plants don't cause any sort of inflammation and are even good for helping prevent any sort of inflammation. Fruits and vegetables have lots of fiber and other useful nutrients, and natural antioxidants to help prevent parts of your body from puffing up and overheating. Just remember, if you're experiencing this firsthand, it's only temporary.
6.
Meat causes a high blood cholesterol, and that is a major factor for heart disease and strokes. The one to blame is the saturated fat. Ready for some positives? When you cut meat out of your diet completely, your blood cholesterol levels go down dramatically. Want to know how much they decrease by? Well, when you stop eating meat, your cholesterol levels will allegedly drop by around 35%. How crazy is that? 35% may not sound like that big of a number, but trust us when we say that that kind of a decrease in the amount of blood cholesterol is the equivalent of some medical treatments. If you have those kinds of problems, maybe you should try speaking to your nutritionist. Even just cutting down on your meat can have quite an impact on your cholesterol, so that may be something worth considering.
5.
Animal protein found in red meat increases the risk of type 2 diabetes. Unfortunately, the health risks become more and more apparent when it comes to eating meat. Red meat in particular has proven to be a main cause of people getting type 2 diabetes. As well as this, according to the Harvard University Magazine website, those who eat red meat have double the chance of getting diabetes when compared to people who outright cut meat and processed foods out of their diets. It's unfortunate, but the evidence is there.
4.
Microorganisms are a part of our bodies. Cutting out meat saves them. Microorganisms are crucial for our health and well-being. Because we eat meat, however, we damage those microorganisms. Now you're probably thinking, what thus creating a huge risk of cancer? Those microorganisms can help us digest food and are known for producing some of the most important nutrients that are extremely beneficial to our health. They train our immune systems and protect us from some types of cancer. Some ingredients we get from plants actually bring order to our organism. The fiber in them helps us grow good bacteria in our guts.
3.
If you stop eating meat, you also make some changes to your genes. After numerous studies and research compiled, scientists have come to a conclusion that your genes can go on and off depending on your lifestyle and some environmental factors. These factors can include your diet plan. It's said that if you change your lifestyle, or in other words, go vegetarian or vegan, cancer genes are going to decrease dramatically, especially if you have prostate cancer in your genes.
2,
Protein found in meat is good for muscles building, but it is also hurting your body. Unfortunately, one of the main selling points when it comes to meat not only helps you, but can do significant damage to you. By eating meat, what it actually does is it turns into waste that can damage your health. The protein you need can also be found in white meat, such as chicken and turkey, as well as in some of the plants. The protein we can find in whole plant foods actually protects us from a number of chronic diseases. Allegedly, you don't need to take any supplements with plant-based diets.
1,
In general, if you don't eat meat, you help this planet, humankind, and yourself. Animals are practically bred to be turned into consumable meat. We grow amounts of crops large enough to feed the whole of Africa, and we are wasting those crops to feed genetically modified animals, slaughter them, and sell them as healthy meat. Maybe it's not the problem in meat. We have been eating meat for 2.5 million years, and if it was harmful, our ancestors would have outright stopped eating meat altogether years ago. The main problem here, however, is the way we breed cattle for mass production. But that is a whole other story which we won't get into in this video. But hey, don't let us tell you how to eat. If you want a burger, go for it and enjoy it. We're just here to spill the facts. And that's our list. Did we miss anything out? What other benefits can you gain from not eating meat? Let us know in the comments section below. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos and to tap the bell icon to be notified of our latest uploads. Thanks for watching.
Don't forget to like us and subscribe for more Elite Facts.